Hello and welcome to the next analysis video. Today I will talk about the trailer you could see on the E3 livestream and yeah, what you can see there, what conclusions you could draw, or rather which conclusions I drew after seeing it. So first of all, there are many already known objects there I talked about in the last episodes, like the new terrain types, the new trees, the camel archers make a reappearance here, but we also get new objects like those stone pillars. They likely won't have too much of an impact on the game itself, as I would see them as purely environmental objects. So yeah, let's just move straight on onto the one building you can see here. First of all, I thought it could be a castle, but it looked a little bit large for being a castle. So yeah, the only building that's really bigger than a castle should be a wonder. So I did some research on that, and what I found out is that it probably is the Sankore Mosque in Timbuktu, which is in the Mali Empire, or was in the Mali Empire. And it also was the first university in the world, so this would be quite a fitting candidate for the Malian wonder. So we'll be moving on onto the unique units of Mali. This is the Gebeto, and yeah, from what I found out, it wasn't quite easy to find something out at all. But the Gebeto in these, at least in the 17th century, it described a group of female elephant hunters. Um, and after watching the trailer a few times, I think those are also female warriors we have here. So this is the first non-villager female unit we got in Age of Empires 2, apart from hero units and so on. And yeah, they are ranged and are throwing knives. At first, I thought they were throwing axes. Even after a few times watching it, I still believed that. But after researching, yeah, African throwing axes, I found out that throwing daggers or throwing knives was much more common in Africa. And especially when you take a look at those throwing knives, they had multiple blades and so on, and looked quite similar to axes, to be honest. So they used weapons like the kulbega, the thrombash, or the kapinga, um, and they were both used for combat and for hunting. So this also fits to the theory that the unique unit were those elephant hunters, but were also used in battle, as you can see. Um, yeah, talking about this screenshot in general, I think the game this took place was in setting post-imperial, as both players seem to have they have both imperial units, and they both have chemistry. So I just assume that this is post-imperial warfare. And this let's us draw some conclusions about the focus of those different civilizations. So I'd say the Mali Empire is an archer civ, as they seem to have lacking cavalry, so no hussars. They have good but not perfect siege, as they have siege onagers but no heavy scorpions. Uh, but nonetheless, they got a ranged unique unit, and they got arbalists. So this, yeah, let me think that they are an archer civ as well. And yeah, so far to the Malayans. Moving on to the Berbers, they have one, two, three, four, yeah, 5 different units shown here. One is the kept ram, so they seem to not get siege rams. Then we see the camel archer. We see two-handed swordsmen, and we see a unit that hasn't been spotted before. It is a cavalry unit that throws spears. At first, I thought this may be a janitor, which was in the development of the original Age of Empires 2. This was first the Spanish unique unit. After they thought, well, the Conquistador may seem more fitting. It would be has a high appeal. Would be a cooler unit in general. So they changed that to the Conquistador, and the Genitor at the moment is in the game. You can access it via the editor, but it has no model at the moment, so it's just a militia throwing spears. So I thought this could be the model for the Genitor, and it may be the unique unit of the Portuguese, which are very likely to appear in Age of African Kingdoms. But after thinking a bit about it, I thought it wouldn't make sense for the Portuguese unique unit to appear in in a force consisting of Berber units, and also um, the Genitor was a Spanish unit, so it wouldn't make too much sense of them being the Portuguese unique unit. So I don't think that we see anything Portuguese in this screenshot yet. What I think they are is they are cavalry units throwing assegai. So these are throwing spears used in or javelins used in whole Africa. The Zulu were especially famous for their usage of them. They also used shorter variants of those called Ixwa or Ixwa, and but as far as I know, the assegai they were created by the Berber. They estimated from them, and were also used by Berber forces. So moving on to the focus of the Berbers, I think that they are a cavalry civ. Just from what we are seeing here, they don't have siege rams. They don't have champions. We don't know too much about their cavalry, about their archers, but I think they will have many most of the archer upgrades, because they seem to have two cavalry archer unique units. So it would only make sense if they also had all of the archer upgrades. But also being a Cav Civ would make sense for them, as both of their unique units are also mounted units. So I think they will have very fast play style. Maybe they could be very useful for harassing units. I don't know the stats of the camel archers or those assegai throwers, but I just assume that quick mounted ranged units are good for harassing economy. And that were my thoughts on the trailer. If you think I missed anything out or I got something wrong, feel free to leave a comment with your thoughts about it. And when more information come out, I guess we'll see if I was right or in how far I have been right with my thoughts, my opinions here. Thank you all for watching this video and listening to my thoughts. I guess we'll see soon. As soon as new information come out, I will most likely also feature an analysis video of that. So that's something you can look forward to. And bye.